A very Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Christmas time as this video goes up. My name is Nick, on the ZXspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called Roasty, published by Stonechat Productions in 2023. It was a part of the WOOT magazine, issue 7, ZXxmas edition in 2023. It's a platformer, and if you can read that, you are roasting the potato, and he wants to be eaten. Well, don't all potatoes, really. So first of all, we have to hit a switch to turn the oven on. And when you turn the oven on, let's divide some keys, then you go into uncontrollable jumping that you cannot stop. So that's going to hinder me, and then you need to get to the oven. Right, so there's the switch. This is the baby stage that you know. So the switch there. Now I'm doing uncontrollable jumping, which makes it awkward if I need to get over any of the enemies, I'd imagine. And we go there. So that's how you do it, you see. Now level 1 of 8, so it's not huge. And let's see how we get on. Not expert gameplay, dodgy gameplay. This is a Christmassy game, but it moves quite smoothly. Right, okay, so at the moment, we can control it fairly easy because nothing else is going on. If you are a roast potato who desperately wants to get eaten around about Christmas time, then comment in the comment section below. I'm sure one of the subscribers or even members will be delighted to eat you. This level is called Putting Things to Rights, or Putting Things to Rights, bam. Right, Biff. Right, there's the switch. Now, uncontrollable jumping. This makes it a little bit awkward for me to sort out. Right, okay, so I've got over him. Just concentrate. Maybe it's not going to be as difficult as it sounds. Just, 3 baddies to get over here. Graphically, it looks quite nice. I like that present on the top left. Could do a bit of music, but it's only 48K, so let's not worry about that. Do your own Christmas music. Do, or not. Skip dabba-dibba-daboo. Yay. Good King Wenceslas last looked out, 'cause his feet were uneven. La 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 la, I think he's a heathen. Right, stage 2, Twist and Brussels Sprout, song by Chubby Checker. Twist and Brussels Sprout, covered by the Beatles, or Twist and Shout was anyway. What's this enemy then? Is it like a cheese toasty? It's like, I don't know what that is. Right, okay, so let's go there. Hit the switch down here. Now get to the oven, which is now flashing. We've landed on a big Brussels sprout, which doesn't seem to be moving. Maybe it's a statue of a Brussels sprout. So yeah, if you're having Brussels sprouts in your Christmas dinner, just check it's a real Brussels sprout and not a statue, because that will crack your teeth. If you have just accidentally eaten a statue of a Brussels sprout, then comment in the comment section below. Right now, this uncontrollable jumping is making it extremely awkward for me. God, what's the time in here? I can't get up there, so I need to get up the top ledges, drop down somehow on that side bit. This is blooming awkward. Right, okay. Boo, 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 boo. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Channel's been going for a long, long time. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh, man. Yeah, big thank you to those people that subscribe, and in particular, big thank you to the members. If you want to keep this channel going, it's always on a knife edge. Oh, mashed. Okay, it's always on a knife edge. Click on that members button. Or join button, I think it's called now. It doesn't join you up straight away, but any small donations, even that, or the coffee, the Ko-Fi, or any PayPal donations really help. But don't worry if you can't, because it's all about stress busting, and that's what it's all about. Easing your stress, taking you from one place to another place. Hopefully, in this nincompoopery Christmassy time. Right, okay, now. So it's going to be my Achilles heel, this level. The aim views to be about 10 minutes long, sometimes a bit shorter. Not often, but more often they're a bit longer. We get to, I don't keep track of the time very well. Other ZXspectrum reviews are available, thousands. Show them some love. Sometimes we put some clips on Facebook and X and stuff. But do check them out in the playlist. How do I get there, Nick? Well, I'll tell you. You can click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and all the ones are there. If you want a quick link, though, link to ZXspectrum stuff, I think, is in the description below. As well as the Twitter and Facebook pages, if you want to get there quickly. If you're on that, don't worry if you're not. There's no pressure. So the levels are quite well designed. I'm not a big fan of the uncontrollable jumping. That ruins it a little bit for me. It's making it a bit frustrating. So the baby stage was good. The learning stage was, the level 1 was sort of acceptable. This is a bit, I suppose if you learn the time of the uncontrollable jumping, it's there, but that sort of ruins the play for me. If he made it, you could still have done it every now and again, maybe on a timer where he does a jump, but it's just jumping too much. So I don't particularly like this game, but other people would have done. It's there to be conquered. It looks nice. It's good sound. It's very smooth for a 48K game. So Roasty is good. It's just that I'm not getting on with it. to be fair. So I can't mark it down just because I'm not very good at it. There, but it's good work. Stonechat Productions published the thing. To my knowledge, they have a Christmas edition that comes out every year. So, you know, it comes out around about Christmas time, I think. I'd have to double check that. But there's the Switch. You a Brussels sprouts fan? I'm not big on my old sprouts. Sometimes I get a bit strong. I like roasted vegetables though. Parsnip, swede, big on that. That's quite nice, homely food. Right now, it's quite original. It's hard to make original games nowadays. The ZXspectrum. I mean, in terms of homebrews, the biggest genre is platformers because the amount of stuff that's available to do those. The Jet Set Willy Animatic Miner editors. There's lots and lots of mods on that, although I haven't reviewed one for a while. And AGD, Arcade Game Designer, made by Jonathan Caldwell, and its evolutions as well. It seems to lead mainly to platforms. It's producing great platformers, but I do like it when a homebrew comes out and it's slightly different, like either a racing game or puzzle game or something slightly different from the norm. These platform games are good, but it's all about variety really and invention, so that's what I think is pretty good. Yeah, go check those out, all in the ZXspectrum playlist. It's all about seeing the old and the new. At some point there's going to be more new than old, and that's kind of incredible when you think about it. A computer that's over about 40 years old. If you're watching this on Christmas Day, I hope you're having good times, or maybe you've just hid it in a room as a bit of respite. You find it all too much, but don't worry. don't worry. That's what it's all about, really. You're not the only one. We're here. Everything is good. You're not alone. It's Michael Jackson song. You are not alone. Yes. Anyway, we can do this. 2025. It might seem a bit daunting sometimes. What's going to happen? But focus on one day at a time. And we certainly, as long as I can keep this channel going, which I will do, you can support just by watching it. You're helping me, to be fair, and spreading the love. Maybe liking some of the X posts and that sort of thing. But you know, yay! It's all about a potato this time. Other years we reviewed quite a few Christmassy games. We'll put links to those, I think, going back on X to celebrate times going forward. But yeah, I think we pretty much on the Amiga at least, we reviewed pretty much all of the Christmas games apart from any homebrews that might be out there. ZXspectrum classic ones as well, I think. So it gets a little bit trickier each time to find Christmas games we haven't looked at, and that's why we dip into these homebrews. So well done, homebrew people, for doing what you're doing, keeping the ZXspectrum alive. There's a new ZXspectrum Spectrum Next, wasn't there? And then there's the 48K sort of like a re-release with like USB ports and all that sort of stuff, which is great to see. Great to see. Keep this little box alive for as long as possible. When I look at my analytics, the biggest amount of people that watch this are aged between 35 and 50, sometimes a bit higher, but that sort of range, and they seem to be men. There are a few women out there, so thank you for watching the channel as well. It's all about having fun. And I need to increase the subscribers, so I need to see how I can appeal to young people and also women. How do I appeal to women? It's always been my problem. Anyway, it's all a bit of fun, really. I mean, if you're man or woman. So if you're watching this as a woman, as a non-man, be careful what I can say. This, oh God, as a woman or a man or a non-man or a transgender or when any of the other 18 billion genders you can have nowadays, then thank you very much. But analytics only says male or female. I don't think it says about 8 other billion other genders. But anyway, regardless, even if you're a horse watching this, thank you very much. How can I appeal to more horses? Don't know. Anyway, we've got to increase it. He's gone off onto one. We're going to have fun till our daddy takes our spectrum away, sang the Beach Boys. But then they took their computer into the sea, and I don't think that lasted very, very well. If you want to cheat at surfing, take an ironing board, wedge that into the sea, just stand on that. Look all good. You won't be moving about much, but, you know, at least you won't have to do any ironing again. Yes, I'm stuck on this level. It's jumping about the place. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not getting anywhere, as you can see. I'm talking at the same time to try and dilute the frustration I'm having, but I'm just going around in circles now, and I don't think I'm ever going to get off this level 2, because, you know, the uncontrollable jumping is killing it for me. I just can't get anywhere. I'm useless. I'm rubbish. So I saw you a bit of the game. If you want to download this, you can get it from Spectrum Computing. That's where I got it. Oh, did I? I'm not sure. Not sure if I've got a Spectrum computer or not. Check one out. Not sure if I was sent it or I downloaded it. I think I downloaded it. Anyway, Spectrum computer. Tell me how far you get if you get it. I'm just getting mashed. I can't go any further. It's an interesting game, but I find it the jumping element. I find it very frustrating once you hit the switch when the heater goes on. So it was good to see, but I probably won't play it again. So hope you like to have a look at that one. That was Roasty, published by Stonechat Productions in 2023 on the ZXspectrum there as part of the WOOT Tape magazine issue 7. If you want to track that down, ZXmas edition 2023. So if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comment section below. A big Merry Christmas to you, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do your own Christmas music. Do 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 do. Ba 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 dibba da boo ba ba dibba da skip dabba dibba da boo. Yay! Good King Wenceslas last looked out, 'cause his feet were uneven. Ah la 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 la. I think he's a heathen.